My name is MJ Soileau. I'm an emeritus distinguished professor of optics, physics, and electrical engineering at UCF, and I'm a scientist. I happened to see in a trade magazine that a place that I'd never heard of before, UCF, was trying to recruit a director for something called CREOL. The UCF partnership model was that we would weave ourselves into the economic and cultural fabric of where we were. That was, I think, a key part of Dr. Hitt's agenda. Among the people that came with me, Emeritus Professor Eric Van Struylen and Dave Hagan, who is the current dean.
I'm Eric Van Struylen, Dean Emeritus of CREOL, the College of Optics and Photonics here at the University of Central Florida, and we're good friends. It's actually the first college devoted to optics and photonics in the United States, and that's in large part to MJ Soileau making it happen. He's very humble and he doesn't brag, and he's selfless, and he just tries to help everybody out, especially his students.
My name is Evelyn Letterman, and I graduated from UCF with my bachelor's in physics in 2014 and my master's in optics and photonics in 2015. The common theme throughout my life is having those really important figures that help guide me, and Dr. Soileau is absolutely one of those important figures. I think great leadership doesn't just start with his own pioneering in his section of optics and photonics, helping bring up the next generation of optics students to pursue their goals and their research areas. I went to him for what I should do with my career. His response was by giving me an assistantship to attend CREOL, and that was absolutely life-altering, and he went above and beyond what he needed to do to help build his student up and have them pursue their own goals.
My wife, Cheryl, when we had an opportunity to give back, we thought that a way to do that was to support the students, to establish an undergraduate fellowship. If you look at the undergraduate population of the CREOL undergraduate program, it is majority minority.
I think Dr. Soileau is so deserving of the Honorary Alumni Award because he is such a humble person, and he always talks about his humble beginnings. He doesn't come from a family of scientists or engineers.
My parents were uneducated. Both learned to speak English as their second language. Okay, we lived in a 3-room shotgun house with no indoor plumbing, no electricity. They taught me a couple of things. They valued education, and they made it clear to me that education was something that no one can ever take from you.
Part of my favorite experience with Dr. Soileau is when I was walking across the stage during my undergraduate. He got up out of his seat to give me a hug on stage, and I will always remember that.
I love UCF because first it gave me the opportunity to be part of developing a top-tiered research and educational organization better than anyone I could be hired into. And the second was that I got to participate in building the university. I even liked the football. I know academics like to be a little bit snobby about college athletics, and they have reason to be, but I remember Dr. Hitt saying, if you're going to be a top-tiered university in the South, you better play top-tiered football. I have great love and respect for the late John Hitt and for Martha. To have an award in their name is very, very special to me. Yeah, I'll borrow a little bit of a phrase from John Hitt. Study hard and then some. Work hard and then some. Do what's expected and then some. Be aware of the diversity of opportunity that you have to get to know people at a university. Embrace those people because they're the people that provide richness to your life that you did not even imagine possible.